the soybeans. Get your dry, non-GMO soybeans, dry one. Soak it overnight in water. You can see I'm showing you what. Add your water, wash your beans, and what you can do is just to soak it overnight because it makes things open up to you. You can see this is what it looks like in the morning when the beans is opened up. So when you soak it, this is what it looks like. So normally I use the Instant Pot to cook it. So this is where I'm adding some water to the beans in my Instant Pot, and normally I set it to 37 minutes on pressure cook. I use pressure cook. I don't use the beans setup, and I just leave it there for it to do its thing. When it's cooled down, this is what the beans look like. You can see it's opened up, and after that I wash it in cold water again, and after it's completely cooled down, then I add all my spices. Like right now, I'm adding the onions, dried onion, garlic powder. What else did I add? I added the black pepper in this one. I added smoked paprika also. And I added soy sauce. So I had all those things and I will mix them together. You know, this part depends on what you like. What you just want to avoid is adding oil or adding any, too much salt. You don't, at this point, you don't want to add any oil. You just want to make sure that you add the spices that will make the beans tastier for you. And while doing this, I already set up my oven to 350 degrees, and after mixing them together very well, I spread it on a tray. I'm still mixing it here. Then I go ahead to adding the soy sauce here. I'm just using I think I used 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, because for these beans I just cooked 4 cups. That's what I did. I made, because normally I cook it and put it in the freezer, and I use it for like 2 weeks at a time. So mixing it together here, and after mixing it, I spread it over on a tray so that I can drop it in the oven. You can see I'm putting it on the tray, and I'm making sure that it's not just sitting on one side. I want to spread it out, and I put it in the oven. So I normally put it in the oven for 1 hour, but at the cut of 30 minutes I will go in there to just mix it together once again in the oven, so that everything will be uniformly baked, right? Because this is like baked beans, but not with all the salt and all that. So this is the outcome of the beans. It's as simple as doing this and planning yourself. You can do this every 2 weeks, and this is packing it in the bag. Like after leaving it to cool down for completely cool down, then I put it in the bag and I drop it in the fridge, and I go in there every day. I use half cup of the beans. So